Yeah. Okay, we're doing some, degeneracy gaming. They're at 640 though. I think that's a semi-anti with a lighthouse spawn. So, yeah, no, look, we've got the hearts up there. So they took the skin as well. So their capital's right here. They took a fungi. Shaman's right there. Looks like there's a village between us. So we're gonna go get ahead, get vision on it. Right here like this. And yeah, because of everything we know about them, we're going to go ahead, pay extra special attention to the score. I mean, it's a tiny map, so I'm sure they're going to take an explorer here. No. So we saw that go up by 15 and 15. What the heck did they do on their turn? Maybe I read the opening score incorrectly, like absolutely. I did, because they are Simanti. We see the hearts, but they can't be up in the north. So they opened with a warrior at the start. So they boosted, and 15 plus 15. Where's the other 15 points coming from? I don't know, but I know that they're not in the north. It's impossible for them to have spawned up there. We could look for another village, but instead we're just going to go ahead and grab this because it's going to be useful for us on the next turn. Organization and a little explorer action from the capital. Tiny Omaji's all about, yeah, they're going with their own explorer. Grabbing all those lighthouses. We need to be controlling this map because Hexpod's still a problem for us. I think this is, still like the classic of like dryland, like tiny drylands stuff. I think there's got to be people who are like yelling at me in the comments right now about whatever's going on. And I didn't meet them, which is, fantastic. Like, whatever. You got our 4 stars per turn, so take another explorer over here. Oh, from Wahaha. Interesting. It's a very evil sounding city name. Okay, we met them as well. We want to make sure that our explorer on this city gets this east lighthouse, because this north one we should be able to get just with our rider movement. I'm hoping we're going to gamble a little bit, which, it's tiny dry lands. Yeah, we're gambling. Going to hope that in moving up here like this, we've cleared enough fog that this would just run east. It could turn around to go north. Okay. Does it go and get this east lighthouse for us? Oh, okay, we got it. Holy. So a little stressful there. But yeah, we don't know what all they have vision on. What we do know is that these two warriors are split apart. They can't really do anything. So we're just going to go ahead and drop a couple riders. The next question is, what do we do here? We could get roads next turn. We don't have too much time to think. I think what we're going to do is this. And we're going to take population growth as well. This will be useful when we pick up roads to get a giant over here in that Park of Fortune, upgrade this city. So he's just sending himself down here. I wonder, yeah, there's no village on any of these fog tiles. It's too close to their city. Okay. I feel like with that Eye of God early pickup and, going straight into roads, we've already won this game. Yeah, and he's running over here. So he doesn't have vision. He has vision on the South Lighthouse, which tells us the general shape of that explorer was not all that good for him. We're going to step in. If we're not in his vision already, we're going to enter it now. Be very careful not to actually capture the city before we pick up our own roads. Now, it's looking like, and I don't know, maybe you're scrolling and this is like a 40-minute game somehow, but it's looking like we might be able to finish this one quickly. I had a different thing planned for you guys for today, but the recording is too long, and I know this video is coming out on a Thursday. You guys are busy. It's the middle of your week. So pay attention to Saturday for the longest video I've ever made and I ever hope to make. I respect your guys' time. The video is going to be long if it needs to be that long, all right? But that's all to say, hoo boy. Anyways, you can just go straight onto that ruin. Go here, split the difference between this city, this one. We're going to capture here, and we can giant straightaway here of the 9 stars we have in roads. Then drop a Park of Fortune down on like this Mwahaha city. I think we're going to go ahead and do that because now it's a little disappointing that we're not upgrading the city like past level 3, but at the end of the day, like the cities are all getting to the exact same level they would have regardless. We're gonna go ahead and just all in on the income because we need to be spamming riders next turn while we also upgrade this city and place a few roads ideally. But we're in a really nice position. They're locked on these 2 cities. Like they're gonna get this centipede here and their shaman in range to boost it. But as soon as we kill this 1 unit, what does he have? A level 1 city down here, a level 2 now Park Fortune, yeah, like level 3 after the sweets. I'm not too concerned about like any of the harvesting that he's doing. Yeah, he's running away. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Okay, Star Ruin. Got this nice little veteran swordsman. Just gonna back you up. Place some forward-facing aggressive roads as well. Run straight in there. Let's drop a couple roads down here. Could have placed a road here. Would have helped us, better connect this way. So instead of saying could have, I should be saying I should have done that. But I did not. I'm a fool. We're gonna train everywhere except here. Not that it's too difficult to take out the centipede like that, but why give it anything at all? So, centipede, where do you want to move? Ooh, yeah. Oh, the sweet and flower combo. He has botanics as well. Yeah, of course, with the centipede. How else would he have picked it up? Yeah, go ahead, attack my rider. Make my day, as it were. I'm not trying to reiterate weird 80s cop cliches at you. I feel actually really evil having said that now, like letting those words leave my mouth, but it felt appropriate. How so? I can't quite articulate it, but it felt like the right thing to say. Let's just go ahead and, yeah, you used to have a boost, now you do not. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? Yeah, you could go ahead and take out our rider here. But I have a feeling you won't. So, this guy can't really do anything. He can go ahead and attack here if he wants to die. I'm pretty sure from this. No, wrong city. Not from, whatever this is called, Hmong at all. Oh, I should have moved the swordsman on here since I only have the stars to train 2 riders. Some of the difficulty of playing quickly. With the clock, the commentary. I talked with Goalie about this before, that his brain always leaves his mind whenever he starts needing to commentate on stuff. And I can absolutely confirm live commentary just makes your gameplay absolutely abysmal and atrocious. I say abysmal and atrocious like while we're winning, not to make our opponent like feel bad or anything. He did the best he could with what he had. These mountains to his back lighthouse must have been very hard to work with. So, but yeah, we should be able to just go ahead and take out this centipede. He's being kind of annoying with this guy, but I think this is a time for us to just go ahead and spam out some of the roads. We're going to go ahead and drop this here. We're not actually sieging with the guru there. Although, I've heard it said that some people, find it amusing to see, such kinds of throws in winning positions, whatever else. So who knows? Maybe I'll go ahead and do a little bit of throwing. I say that was not intentional. I'm starting to kill this, but I'm not able to kill the hexapod anymore. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and resign there. Well, that's the video for today. We have the Omaji strategies down pat. You get lucky, get your Eye of God, and get your giant. You know, you might be tempted to just get the level 3, but no, go for the giant. You'll be all right. You'll get a star rune to bail you out because you're Omaji and you expanded and you took all the map. And let's put the sim guys in their place. See you Saturday.